The purpose of this study is to examine the effectiveness of positive behavior support on anxiety in children with autism. The research question is, does positive behavior support reduce the anxiety in children with autism? The hypothesis is that positive behavior support reduces the anxiety in children with autism.
Um, a quantitative measurement is a measurement tool that's on the autism spectrum disorder behavioral problems for children. And parents will be interviewed with 20 question scale to identify their child's behavior patterns related to anxiety. And we're going to use a Cronbach scale of 0.058.
So we had 3 qualitative questions from our qualitative measurement tool that we had picked out for the study. The first question that we found was important was, do you find yourself worrying about what people think of you? The second question is, do you ever find yourself wanting to stay away from or actually staying away from conflicts, arguments, or disagreements? And then the third question is, do you ever find yourself not being or not wanting to be assertive? And so then these questions would be asked at the beginning of the study and at the end of the study.
For the IRB section of the paper, this study will require an application to the IRB board because the research is considered human subject research. Since children will be asked questions to measure their anxiety, the type of application that will need to be submitted is a full application. Because children are a vulnerable population, there is more than minimum psychological risk involved in the study. The researchers involved in the study intend to ask the children questions about their daily life to understand their levels of anxiety, which may cause more than minimum risk and discomfort.
Oh, I didn't realize it was my turn. So the sampling section of the paper was about our participants. We did non-probability purposive sampling. The researchers of the study will get access from our participants by referrals from local schools or groups that concerned with autism. If the group or the school decide that the child will need further intervention for their anxiety, they will ask the parents if they would like to participate in the study.
So the design of the study will be quasi-experimental, quantitative study, because there will be a control group of participants who will not receive the intervention, and the participants will not be randomized. The SPSS is a scale variable since it is a continuous composite variable. The study will be a longitudinal study that will last 6 weeks, and the intervention is positive behavioral support.
And then we have our design diagram for the study over here. Oh, it's totally backwards, but basically the O1X02 is the control group, and the O1O2 without the X is the group that is not receiving the intervention. Thank you very much and have a great day. Oh, and Lewis was going to be in the video, but he had to leave early. But we intend to give him full credit for the project because he was in class that day.